Hey guys, Hack Tutorials, and today I bring to you the 5th video of my series How to Mod. So you guys are probably expecting me to make a video on how to install mod menus and stuff, but then I realized that without something called CCAPI or Control Console API, you can't really do a whole lot. So instead I'm going to show you how to install CCAPI today and then install mod menus later on. So basically CCAPI does a ton of things. It's one of the most prominent things used in modding, and I use it all the time. Most people use it all the time. If you're on CX, it's you definitely must have it. So if you want to inject GSC menus to BO2 or something, which a lot of you are asking me to show you how to do, you need CCAPI. If you want to change your console ID quickly and efficiently, you need CCAPI. If you want to real-time mod on CX or DEX, you need CCAPI. So basically it just does a lot. So I'm going to show you how to install it. So the link to CCAPI is in the description. Go ahead and download it. I have it on my desktop here. I've actually renamed it. So just open it up. You should see two folders. So there's two parts to the installation. There's a PC and a PS3 part. So for the PC, you need to install a program. It's just called Control Console API. Go through installation. And for the PS3, there's a package file that you install. So first, let's do PC. So double click on the PC folder, and you should see the CCAPI setup. This version of CCAPI is the latest one, so this will work on any custom firmware up to this date. So just go through the installation, install, should be pretty quick, and it could just go ahead and launch. So I've already had it installed before, so I have all these consoles added in here to make it easier for myself. But what you would do to add a console is you would click on File, click Add a New Console, you would type whatever name you want, and you type your PS3's IP. But we can't do that quite yet because we still need to install the package file on your PS3. So go back to the PS3 folder. Here's the package file. You don't have to do anything with this file here. So just keep in mind this file. Then open up your USB. And just drag this to the root of your USB. Okay, so now it's here. Perfect. I'm going to meet you at my PS3. Okay, so once your USB is in your PS3, scroll over to your game section, go to Package Manager. Well, I'm on Rebug 4.70.1. If you're on any other custom firmware, go ahead and just do install package files. But on Rebug, install package files, standard, and just install CCAPI. So again, this is revision 5, which means that it's the latest one. This will work on any custom firmware. Okay, so once it's installed, go over to your package files. You should see one that is called Control Console API 2.60 installer and uninstaller by Enstone. So go ahead and click on it. Click OK, and then click Install. I'm going to click OK to reboot, and obviously your PS3 will reboot. Alright, so when your PS3 rebooted, you could just go right in, and you should have seen that it had a little logo at the top of the screen that said that CCAPI is kind of working. So that's good. So now, in order to actually connect your PS3 to your computer with CCAPI, go over to System Settings, scroll down to System Information, and you should see your IP. So just note that IP. Mine's 192.168.2.27 currently. You can just go out, and now go over to your computer, and you can go inside CCAPI. So all you gotta do is go to File, Add New Console, name it whatever you want, and then type your PS3's IP. So here it is. Now all I gotta do is right click on it and click Connect. Okay, so once CCAPI connects, it should say connected to whatever you named it. So that's good. Now keep in mind CCAPI is not perfect because your internet connection might not be perfect, and there might be something wrong, and it might say some kind of error message. There are different kind of fixes. It might be antivirus or whatever. I'm not sure. Mine usually doesn't work. I'm usually really lucky when mine actually connects, because I don't know why. I don't know. My internet connection is pretty strong. It doesn't work for some reason. My fix usually is to change the channel of my Wi-Fi. So my router is Belkin. So what I would do is I just go on my router's page, which is 192.168.2.1. Then I go to channel and SSID. And I just play around with the channel. So here's the wireless channel. I usually just change it around if it doesn't connect, and then it usually works. But mine's still really unstable though. Luckily it connected. You could just go ahead and refresh, and you could see your PS3's temperature, which is very, very useful. So you could keep in mind if your PS3 is overheating or not. My PS3 seems like, I mean, it's a bit hot, but this isn't like yellow light of death register yet. Usually when a good PS3 should be in the 60s. When you first start it up, it might be in the high 40s or 50s, but usually when it's idle, it should be in the 60s, and when you're playing a game, it might be in the 70s. If it's around 80, that's problematic, and you should definitely want to get control fan utility. So yeah, in order to change your console ID, you go right here to console IDs. You have an IDPS changer, or console ID. And you got to get yourself some kind of console ID. So I just quickly copied one off of consolecrunch.com. It's banned, so I'm just going to go ahead and click paste, and here it is. All I have to do is click set current IDPS, and then it'll click your IDPS has been changed. And also, if you get a good console ID, you want to also do set boot IDPS. So if you get like a private one, you want to do that, so that every time your PS3 reboots, CCAPI actually sets it to that. So then you just click this, set boot IDPS. There we go. Simple as that. But that's banned, so my PS3 won't be able to go online. My PS3 is banned anyway. So yeah, if you want to use a real-time modding tool, it's very simple. Go find one. I have a couple of real-time modding tools, I believe. So let's say I wanted to use the MW3 one. I just click on the tool. So what you would do is just select CCAPI, click connect, select your PS3 from CCAPI, click connection, and you might hear a beep on your PS3 or something, but it should connect. Once you actually start up a game, you just click attach when you're already in it. Then you could use RTM tools. So it's pretty cool. So this connected, that's nice. So in the next video I'll actually show you how to inject GSCs and stuff, and I might get more into detail about RTM tools, but that was just pretty basic. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. Again, this is very, very important that you know how to use CCAPI and you have it installed, because this will be used throughout modding a lot. Alright, when you get on decks, it might get a little bit more complicated. You might start using something called Target Manager, which is pretty different, but I guess the connection's kind of similar. You have a program like Control Console, and you locate your PS3's IP, and then you connect to it. But on CX, all you have to worry about is CCAPI, and that's all you need. So it's pretty cool. You could do a lot with it. Again, thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful. See you next time.